it's Mo and I'm here with Josh, and we're going to be talking all about the open that they're having this week and into Saturday, all about RVs, all about the different options. We talked about a different version, a travel RV, and now we have another option that's maybe a little more family oriented. You want to talk to us a little bit about it?
Yeah, this is one of our popular floor plans now with Kodiak. It's a rear bunk, and what's nice with this one is it's got the double over double bunkhouse in the back, but it's got a solid door so the kids can have some privacy, or the parents for that matter can have some privacy. Late night, they're staying up playing cards, kids are already in bed or watching YouTube videos. You've got the option there to close things off.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome. And also, it's so amazing how all of these spaces transition to something that has more room than you might imagine. Like, you know, when we were looking at the other larger travel RV, and then we came over here, I thought, oh, this one's going to be smaller. We walked in, it's very big, very spacious, still a lot of the same options. So can you talk to us a little bit about the difference? Because it seems like there are a lot of similarities in terms of what you can have.
Yeah, with the travel trailer, the biggest thing you'll notice is that everything's all on one level. You know, with a fifth wheel, we get that extra deck. Usually that's a bedroom and bathroom. That one was a front living room that we were in earlier. With this, we're basically utilizing as much square inches as we can on this main level, including things like behind our entertainment center. On this one, we've got a big pantry where you just pull the entertainment center out, the TV, the fireplace, everything opens up, and there's 3 shelves back there that you can use for all kinds of storage. So you're not taking up extra space by adding cabinet doors, which means we can have more counter space out here, but we're also still having the pantry space inside.
Yeah, and that's so nice, like you said, for families or couples, or, I mean, this really is the kind of RV that almost anybody could transition into, whether, again, it's they're traveling because they're, you know, working from home, or this is, you know, something they want to do for weekend activities, or whatever else it might be. What do you see the most use out of this particular RV?
So something like this is usually used one of 2 ways. It's going to be used as like a family camper. Say you take it to the lake, you've got your kids, and then your kids want to bring their friends, so there's 2 beds back there in the back. Well, then maybe you've also got some of your friends that want to come along. Well, then now we've got a sofa that turns into a bed. This booth can turn into another bed, so you've got extra sleeping spaces when you've got extra people here. But then on top of that, if we have like a traveling professional, they would almost use this as their office space.
Yeah.
Those 2 beds back there become essentially storage space because they're just big shelves back there, so they can put luggage back there, totes back there, whatever they need to, and then still have a normal seating area that they can use if they're just wanting to relax, watch movies, things like that in the evening time.
Yeah, you know, again, I think what's so cool about this space is that, you know, there were 5 of us in here earlier looking around, and it didn't feel cramped at all. And I think that in my mind, whenever I've thought about RVs in the past, I've imagined one skinny hallway, or, you know, like that one skinny, you know, RV that you know, drive on family vacations. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's amazing, but they're just not that way anymore, and also just the options. So anything about this RV in terms of options in the kitchen space, or anything else that you feel like people need to know about?
Well, I mean, not really particular options, just because these are built like with the stuff that comes with it. It's more about how the floor plans are going to be laid out. We really try to help customers find the floor plan that's going to work for them. So we kind of start with, what are you going to be towing it with? How many people do you need to accommodate? And then, you know, what type of seasons are you going to be using it in? So that way we know what kind of insulation values we need to be focused on. But other than that, we can kind of, from there, we can find a product line that's going to work, and then we can really narrow it down to what floor plans are going to make the most sense.
Well, you heard it here. If you don't know what you're looking for, but you know this is maybe a lifestyle that you want, they're going to take care of you and help you figure it all out, and you're going to go home with something that works for you, your family, or whatever your lifestyle is. So that event is going in until this Saturday. We hope you guys will come check it out.